Hold on real quick, man. Who in here right now, man? It's the Rex and Studa podcast. Let me hit them tags, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Man, hold on real quick, man. This is a crazy one. I'm gonna turn the music down for this. I'm turning the music down for this, man. Cause it's part 15 of the Jstacks Edition camp, man, and we got a special one, man. We got my homegirl Kajé in the building, man. Throw the applause for her, man. What's good with you?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, we had a long week. I'm tired now, but I'm glad we got all these bangers out the way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? How about you?
It was worth it. It was
yeah,
really good.
Yeah, for sure, it was worth it. But how are you?
I feel good. I feel great. I feel blessed.
For sure.
Definitely tired. So
for sure.
Forgive me in advance.
Oh no, yeah. This definitely might be a what was I talking about? But hey, we're gonna still have a fire episode. You feel me?
For sure.
I was gonna say, tell the world who Kajé is.
Well, Kajé.
My bad.
See, that's how tired.
Look, it's already starting. Kajé.
That's how tired we are. I am a neo soul, R&B, gospel singer, performer, musician, and I'm a girl that's trapped in the wrong century. You know,
trapped in the wrong century. Dive more into that. What you mean, trapped in the wrong century?
I truly feel like I was born in the wrong era.
In the wrong era?
Yeah, I should be like the Black Marilyn Monroe.
The Black Marilyn Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel like you fit more into like the 40s, 30s.
Yeah, for sure. I have an old soul.
So like you think you get that from like your family, or that's just kind of something you developed yourself?
I've always been told that I have an old soul, but I was heavily influenced by my grandmother, and she imparted a lot of wisdom and, you know, understanding and just how to move in this world. She instilled that in me at a very young age. So I just always felt kind of like I belonged with the elderlies.
Yeah.
Amongst the wise.
For sure. So I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say your whole aesthetic and sound feels intentional, even down to how you present yourself. You know, how important is your branding, and when you drop your music, how important do you feel like your brand is when you drop your music?
It's very important because that's how you tell your story. You tell your story through the things that you wear, your hair, your nails.
Yeah.
It's just how you express yourself so people, your audience, can know who you are. So I definitely feel like the reason why I say that I'm trapped in the wrong century is because I do relate to that nostalgic era of like the finger waves. I know my hair is in braids now, but
yeah,
that's usually my look, you know? Yeah. I feel that era was so timeless, and I just wish I was like born in that era just to, because my whole aesthetic is from that era. Like I love vintage wear, and you know, that's just my thing. That's just like how I love to dress.
So is it just more of a style thing, or is it like also music? Like, are you into like Renaissance and stuff like that as well?
Oh yeah, like it's a way of life for me for sure. You know, just everything that was going on in that era, the way people carried themselves, what they stood for, and how important music was, especially during that time for our Black people, you know, how we expressed ourselves through song and just coming out of slavery, how intentional and direct and aggressive the music was. Yeah. So I definitely try to embody that in who I am and in my music, and yeah, my music is pretty much soul, you know?
For sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie. Kajé. But nah, man, man, you've been recording some fire music for real. Like,
thank you.
It's everything that you basically been describing, just like you can really feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's real passionate, yeah. I fuck with that heavy. But you call yourself street sophisticated, which is pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw the horn for that. That's a fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire catch. But you know what I'm saying? What does that actually mean to you personally and musically?
So street sophistication to me is, again, just how, like, what I stand for and how I present myself. Mm-hmm. So growing up, I grew up in pretty much the hood of Toronto. Mm. So I have like two sides to me where I had to be super assertive and not aggressive, but just alert and on guard and just watching my surroundings.
Yeah, on your 10 toes.
10 toes. Yeah. And then the other side of me is like I finished school and, you know, I know how to be professional. I know how to be, you know, super sweet and genuine about I'm very intentional about people and what I do in my life. So I would say street sophistication is just a way of life for me. It's like my two sides.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I was gonna say, my boy, you know what I'm saying, my boy Marriott was on the part 12 of this. Y'all go listen to it, or y'all go watch that, you feel me? But he was saying that he found out about Jstacks through you. Mm-hmm. And he's from Canada, so is that where you from as well, Toronto, Canada?
Yes, I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Toronto, Canada, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But I'm going to ask him, I'll ask you what I asked him. What is the difference in Canada, like musically, like with music connections and just how people in the music scene move? Mm-hmm. What's the difference you see in Canada and then out here in America?
So, talent-wise, we don't lack in the talent area. We're a super diverse city.
Okay.
And there is a untapped market in Toronto where, like, if you just came and sat in a room and just listened to some of the music that's being created, you'd be like, your mind would be blown.
Wow.
I feel like when it comes down to, and I can even just speak for myself, like sometimes I would say like the hunger you guys have is like y'all just eat, breathe, sleep, like you don't stop. Like I see that in some people in Toronto, but artist wise, like if you and I say that we're gonna connect to create a song, here it's happening within like 24 hours. Like even outside of this camp, you know, in Toronto, it's like, okay, like we'll connect, and then a week will turn into 2 weeks, into a month. Like I just find the pace is a little bit slower. Like here, the drive is like, yo, we're doing this morning, night, noon, lunch, dinner, winter, spring, summer, fall. Like you guys like are trying to do this for real.
That's crazy because Marriott, he pretty much said the same thing. Like he said, he didn't exactly say what you said, but he said he feels like people are actually willing to work out here versus he said in Canada is just kind of, oh, I'll work with you and then
when we get to it, we get to it.
So, okay. So pretty much it's just drive and just keeping your word pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. So I noticed you've been around more live. Well, I'll ask it like this.
It's the delirium it's setting in, guys. Somebody get us an espresso martini.
But okay, so when you perform, how do you approach that recording? Like do you like hear certain stuff when you perform live? You're like, I should do that on my next song. Like, what is that for you?
Well, usually I have my records done before I perform.
Yeah.
But there are some performances that inspire some records.
Yeah.
So I would say like my live performances, like I'll just go out there and do my thing and feel the crowd. But for me, my performances, again, is super intentional because it doesn't matter what I'm singing. I could be singing from like my R&B catalog or I could be singing gospel. My objective is to literally penetrate someone's heart. to make them feel what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I really care about when I'm doing what I'm doing. But
Yeah.
sometimes I'll go out there, I'll have a performance, and then I'll say to myself, like, oh yeah, like I can actually put this riff in a record, or,
Yeah.
you know, I could translate something from it.
Do you think that's like a good gem just for other artists to know, like just to have? Or do you think that's something that you just need to have? Like, you think that's a talent somebody needs to have?
Not necessarily. I feel like inspiration can come from anywhere.
Yeah.
So, like I was telling you before, it's easier for me to perform live
Yeah.
than to record,
Okay.
because translating how I perform live onto a record, it has to be like radio ready. So how I would actually perform a song is very different than how I record my songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like when I perform, it's a lot more, I don't want to say aggressive, but I'm like really belting out notes, and I don't really care. I'm just trying to feel what I'm feeling and have the audience experience what I'm feeling as well. Like, I want that to be translated also in the record, but you know, there's certain times like they'll be like, we're not putting that run in there. Like, it's too much.
Okay.
Like, let's just clean it up and make it a little bit more like,
Yeah.
you know, ready for people to listen to.
So you pretty much just step out more when you performing live.
Yeah. And I think that's a good thing for artists. Like,
Yeah, for
you
sure.
want to record a record and give them like a little snippet of like, okay, if this is live, it's going to go to the next level.
Yeah, for sure.
So try to leave back some, you know, when you're recording, you know, record it, keep it cute.
Yeah.
Still let them feel what they need to feel in the record. But when you get to the performance part of it, like, they should be like, yo.
Yeah, you ripped. You
That-
went crazy.
Yeah, because that's how
Yeah.
I felt when I saw Jasmine Sullivan. Like, I already felt all the feels when I listened to her record,
Yeah.
Hotels. And then when I saw her perform that album live, I was like, she's an alien. Like, there's no way. Like, she's
Yeah.
not from here.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? That's
Jasmine, that'd be
a
my dream
fire
collab.
artist.
Just putting it out there.
Hey, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I
You
believe,
feel me?
I believe.
But a lot of artists struggle figuring out who they are creatively. But you seem to, you know, develop that. So what is a specific moment where you felt like you knew who you were as an artist?
So shout out to Wolfgang Peterson,
Throw the horn for them. Let's go.
Tory Lane's brother.
Okay.
He really helped me step into that like artist mode,
Okay.
you know, and embodying who Kajé was. So we actually took a good portion of COVID, and he was like, you know, create a Pinterest board and grab everything from Pinterest that relates to you. Like,
Okay.
so I just started going on there, like looking at pearls and looking at like vintage stuff and things from the past. And he was like, when people see you, they're supposed to be able to like identify like, okay, she's this type of artist. You know, like Ray, I don't know if you know the artist Ray.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
right?
she's killing it right now.
Yeah.
You know exactly what lane she is in. Like, you know what kind of artist she is. Like, there's no mistake. Like,
Yeah.
you know she's coming from that same type of timeless era, nostalgic era.
Yeah.
She's into live music. Like, she's a genius when it comes to what she does. So for me, that point in time was, I would say during COVID, I was kind of like, how do I want to present myself to the world? How do I want to be? How do I want to, like, what do I stand for?
Yeah.
And that's when I came up. Shout out to my cousin, who's also like my manager.
Throw the horn for your cousin. You feel me?
Andrew Bond. he's actually the one that came up with the street sophistication. So like all these things started coming together. So it happened, long story short, during COVID, I would say was my turning point where I was like, yeah, I'm this kind of artist and I love soul music and my voice suits this, you know? And I think I struggled with, do I do gospel, R&B, like neo soul? How do I tell my story?
Yeah.
But definitely neo soul is the lane I'm going in because I get to sing on the records.
Okay. For sure.
I know that was like, I answered your question, but I also like answered like probably 3 more questions that you had.
I was saying, I'm gonna throw the horn for that answer. You know what I'm saying? That was a great answer. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This will be the last question for the interview. You feel me? What is a message that you would want people to get from you and after hearing your music or just seeing you on social media or anywhere? Like, what is the message you would want the people to get?
The message that I have for the people is that it's never too late. It's never too late to pick up what you put down or to start over.
Yeah.
There's a path for everyone. And as long as you know that you are walking in your purpose, there will always be space on that path for you. That door will always be open. It's never too late. You just got to really put your mind to it and go after what you need to go after. Somebody told me in the past month that, you know, your music is not chasing you, you're chasing music. So you can't get tired of what it is you love.
Yeah.
You can get frustrated. You're going to have some emotions behind what you're doing because it's extremely tedious.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Anybody that's a musician, you're crazy. Like you are part crazy. You're part human and part crazy person.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
You have to be doing this. So I would say, like, it doesn't matter what people say, and also be practical. Like, I'm not talking to the people that don't know they got it.
Yeah.
Like, if you got it, and you're trying to choose the easy way out, like, hear me and hear me good. Like, you need to go after your God-given talent, because God will make room for you. He will make room for you, and you'll be able to do what you need to do. Yeah. You just got to believe in it, and you got to make a plan. You can't just, I never really planned well. So make a plan. It's never too late. Yeah. Pick it up, especially if you know it's your purpose. Not your hobby, but your purpose.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, hold on. Before we bring the music in, I'm going to throw the horn, and then that answer, get this, man. That was a fire answer, man. You know what I'm saying? And that was a perfect way to get out of here. You feel me, man? Appreciate for the one and only Kajé for being on the episode.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? Let me look at my voice. Yeah, part 15 of the Jstacks Edition, man. And usually before me and my boy Rats get out of here, man, we always put people on the music that we produce, you know what I'm saying? And since we have a wonderful artist, you know what I'm saying, Kajé in the building, what is something you want to put the folks on to, you know what I'm saying, when this episode is done?
Listen, I dropped a track called 1 in a Million. It's streaming on all platforms. But I am super excited to drop 2 singles that I created here the camp with Jstacks and a couple of the other producers. So stay tuned. But follow me on all the platforms. Run it up, stream it up. Yeah. You know what to do.
You know what I'm saying? You said 1 in a million?
1 in a million.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, man, Kajé, 1 in a million. Go stream that, man. Appreciate you for being in here. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Let's go.
So many retries, red flags, stop signs, late nights, soul ties, hellos and goodbyes. Too much damage, you Somebody tell me where to find racks.